Oh, that was a weird screen. Hold R to forge. What? So that's what I just saw. And yet, I don't think that's a prompt or an input. It's weird. Herbert Moon. I have enough dark silver for a little while. What I'm really hurting on is silkworms for silk, I think. Well, not really hurting for it, but all materials that I'm going to be needing. Silk and thread are probably the worst right now. Silk requires cloth ends. I have plenty of cloth lying around for that. Oh, I got a seed out of that. What kind? Morning lily. Kind of full up on morning lilies as it is. Probably gonna ditch this blood rose, and then once that stack fills up, I'll ditch morning lilies. The rest of this whole thing is a study thing. Ah, the last piece of that puzzle there. Cool. I feel like there's something. Oh yes, water my horses. That's what it was. There's one step that I wanted to make sure I didn't forget, and I was forgetting it there for a moment. I really shouldn't bother watering 3 horses, but I do. And since I do, I'm nearly out. So I think I need, what, thread? Thread and... no, I need... Thank goodness, it's even easier than that, or even more common material than that. Grab a stack of this plant fiber I'm overflowing with. I'll probably drink the blood, and then go fight the behemoth, and then die, and then go fight the behemoth, and then die, and then get very frustrated. I should probably go check up on my little FOB. I can bring back one of these scholars. Probably that 81, make her into a servant, and then do the same with the other one, bring him back and just make him not a servant, but the other thing. Hubbard and Phoebe will go out for a nice 2-hour run. Ghoul Steve will hit the docks. Luna Mario will go over here and hit that one. Dave Nicholas. Nicholas is out there somewhere. Nicholas could hit the silver mine. I don't really need him to, though. You know? Maybe better to send him after the pristine hide. Or even just like regular hide. Let's replace it with just straight up leather. Oh, the Bastion of Dunley has gem dust, and whetstones, and planks. I need gem dust for what? Spectral essence along with the ghost stone, the ghost crystal? There are other things I want to send my guys on. Because I'm not really hurting for that many materials. It's really just some of the stuff over here that I'd be really wanting. Cloth I could use, not really the wool thread. Kinda want more leather. Send Corey out along with... who else? Not Nicholas, it's a bit of a waste. I think I'll just send Corey. Corey's kind of my forest guy. Get some silkworms from Nicholas, I guess. Nicholas can do the silkworms for sure. Then Corey and Dave, or Alexander and Dave could do their party thing over there and give me some hide. Alright, Tim, let's go. I'll leave Tim there for when I die and come back. I'm just gonna fly over in bad form because it is pretty fast. Other than like the 4-second cast time that you can't move while casting. I definitely want to like go exploring with this bad form at some point. With, like regions that are unclear. Like that, I want to go there at some point. I want to see what that is, if that's anything. Probably like is should it out the way it is for a reason. Let's see if that's anything. Even though it probably is not. Alright, 90% rogue blood. Let's go. Oh, I walked the very wrong way there. Oh, I messed that one up. I messed that up, so I had to vision out of there. Oh god. Oh, this fight gets a really obnoxious at the end. I just don't see how you deal with all this shit at the same time. Like, I just, you can't do it. I don't understand, like, how you can actually maneuver around this shit. It's so dumb. It's just too much bullshit all at once. He's got way too much HP. Like, even 3 levels higher and with 90% blood, I can't fucking do anything at that point because it's just running. And like, he tracks onto you with those until like the last moment. So you constantly have to make minor adjustments, and you make that minor adjustment back into like an enemy's attacking you because that's what you have to do. And it's so fucking obnoxious. Also, I really hard overshot where I need to make my turn.
You're all mine.
What the fuck is going on with my goddamn mouse? It's not even like it's not even kicking off right now, it's just not working suddenly. What the since when do you chase all the way up here, you piece of shit? Get out of here. Get out of here. God, I hate these fucking dogs, and they're just evasive bullshit all the fucking time. I need to use my ultimate there at the end to like have a chance. Time to fight this guy again for like another fucking 5 minutes before I get to actually like have the part where it matters. God, this fight's obnoxious. Like, I just don't have the patience for this piece of shit fight where I have to run around for like fucking 10 minutes in a fight that I can do without fucking any issue. Other than the fact that like I just have to put up with how slow and how much of a fucking slog it is. It's just so bad. It's actually just not fun having to deal with this. Because there is no answer to that melee attack there other than just not being there. So I have to back out. So I have to spend like a good 5 minutes getting to the point where, oh, it's so fucking boring. It's actually just boring. It's tedious bullshit. Learning it was fun, but now that I'm here, it's just really fucking boring. simple truth is he just does not follow a set pattern. And like, there's nothing I can do other than like not being in range of that one attack. God, I hate how good these fucking wolves are at being really fucking annoying. Oh, this fucking charge is so obnoxious. Fuck. God damn it, I'm fucking dead. God damn it, this fight is so fucking stupid. It's so fucking obnoxious. God damn it. What a shitty final phase. It's so fucking bad. I'm gonna try 100% Brew Blood because like this is not fucking working. Try it after the 87% warrior. It's an endgame raid boss, sure, but like that last phase is just so fucking stupid. And the fact that like it has so much fucking help before you even get there. Ugh. Let's see, reduce damage taken, reduce cooldown, increase physical power. Man, I really missed that move speed already. You can't change your moves like that, you cheating piece of shit. Oh my god. this fight. I think the biggest insult is that, like, stuns don't last that long, or rather, it's not that they don't last that long for players, it's that, like, if you get a stun on something and you hit it once, you immediately knock it out of the stun. But his stun just lasts until it's over. What am I supposed to do? They're literally, if I dodge one, I get hit by the other. There's no fucking way around that at this point. It's so fucking obnoxious. This fight is so trash. Like, there's just actually no way around it, and it's complete RNG fucking G, because there's no actual pattern to their fucking attacks. They just do whatever they want whenever they feel like it. It's so stupid. Wow. Fuck me. Dead. God, this fight's so trash. Like, if this were an actual proper game where the bosses had patterns that worked together, like, or if this was a fight where, like, the boss worked together with Shade, it'd be something, but it's just literally, oh, here's two of me, and we do whatever the fuck we want whenever the fuck we want. In a game where previously up until this point, this boss is meant to be, oh, it's so stupid. I fucking hate it. Also, here's a bunch of random fucking floating pixels that if you touch them, you take fucking 10% of your HP. Have fun. Maybe more. Also, you do less damage while you're in effect getting hit by this magic pixel. Like, they try to get around, like, the annoying bullshit of that is that fight by having the ghost do that really fucking annoying thing where they just wander around in circles for a while, but, like, that doesn't actually do anything. It just makes them even more annoying. And then when they just overlap, they overlap, because fuck you. It's so bad. If the fight didn't take like a fucking hour to get to that point, it might not be that bad, but it does, because raid boss, I guess. Extra primary attack life leech, which wouldn't be bad. Primary attack speed and gain 1 gear level. Healing gives me... Actually, this all sounds pretty good. walked into it. Fuck. It's going too well. Like, it seems too powerful to me to want to give it up. I'm just gonna reset. I want to give it another go with, like, actually trying on the 100% brute health. Can you piss off, you shit boss? Thank you. That assault bonus is actually pretty nice. God, it took way too long for it to get out of combat. Cool, that tagged me anyway. God, Brute works really well for the ads. God damn. God damn. This is not... This is so fucking obnoxious. There's no answer to this shit. Oh, I'm just stunned forever now. Oh my god. God, this fight is so fucking stupid. Why is it so bad? It's just so bad. Like, there are just the times where you cannot do anything, and like the stuns last forever, and there's no answer to dodging around these things. It's just, nope, you're fucked, enjoy. Clearly I just need to have freaking dark silver slashers. That's clearly the solution here, so I can just go stealth for like 3 seconds and say, nah, fuck this, I'm just not fighting her now. Like, there's no actual solution here with this setup here, because it's so fucking terrible. The Spectre didn't have quite as much HP, or if it went away permanently when you killed it. That'd be one thing, but like, it's just so stupid. You don't even get like the brutes like killing below opponents. And then like you get the Spectre down, then he just does his charge where you're not allowed to even touch him. You have to just spend the whole time walking away from him. It's so fucking bad. That's not how that goes. Oh, wait, I'm gonna get bapped. Damn it. Oh, this fight. Able to use vampire powers? Wait. Okay. I can use that. Oh man, that sucks. Blocked by Soul Shard, eh? Time for a nice jaunt through the countryside during day. Night Marshal fucks the Sunderer. Do not want to deal with him right now.
You're all mine.
Do not want any of that. It's a fine fight, but that last phase just gets really, really obnoxious. You gotta focus on like the guy and just get him down. You can't ever be away from him. You gotta keep near him so he doesn't do his jumps, he doesn't do anything. You just gotta try and get him to do his melee attacks, but then, fuck. The moment I get out of here, there are these blasted woods. I will feel a lot safer. So yeah, on a PvP server, this would be really, really obnoxious. I can see that. It's endgame raid content. Let's get something out of what's-his-face for just killing him alone. The Wisp Dance. Circle around you, dealing 25... Cast launch all through us as we can projectiles dealing. That's the illusion counter. Wait, illusion doesn't have a counter. Oh no, it does. Mistrance. Okay. Oh, that's actually really cool. I didn't realize I had the mist counter all along. So that's just like, huh. I think the Q on the mace goes a bit further. But it does so a bit slower, I suppose. I wonder what this will even do for me. Gosh, it takes a long time to walk back on foot with no movement buffs. Especially when your movement speed is actually decreased, actively decreased. Oh my goodness. After this comes the Winged Horror, which will give me probably the Frost, since I imagine Solaris gives you the Holy. If the other two are anything like the first one, I'm going to need a lot of trial runs. Having finally beaten the Behemoth, I still think like there needs to be something done with that fight. Like the Spectre needs to have some better coordination with the actual main one to be more balanced, because it just feels like such a crapshoot on whether or not you get the right motions at the right time to have a chance of evading. Maybe that's not how it is though. It certainly feels that way. And yeah, you can kind of control what he does to a limited degree. Like you can avoid certain actions if you keep your distance at a certain range, but you won't be able to completely control what he does. When he decides he wants to do his charge, he does his charge. That's all there really is to it. Something I could just like slap it here, but the thing's actually kind of huge. I'm decorating my workshop. First, an obvious thought is in my bedroom. That doesn't really fit. I think I'll have to decorate my workshop. Garlic and holy resist by 50 and grants 20% increased resource yield. Wow. That's cool. Garlic and holy resist. That could come in real good, real handy. Oh wow, I didn't realize that garlic resist made it so you have an actual lower cap on how much garlic you can have. Or resists just kind of like half the value? No, that's not. Sorry, garlic's a weird one. There are a long buff that I need to reapply, but still. Let's go get Tim Daly before he gets murdered by something. Although he really won't be able to be murdered by... Oh, that's right, I need to drop stuff off. Two to go. Let's yank out some warrior blood. The Brute was actually a lot better than I would have thought it would have been. Let's yank out some warrior blood. 100% would me a lot better than I thought it would. The Rogue, I think, remains my favorite of the ones that I have, but I think Scholar will end up being just like the best for me because you can just get those recasts and just keep throwing and throwing and throwing and throwing and throwing, 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 things like that. I mentioned Blood Key is like, you can break down any castle heart instantaneously if you get access to it, period. Given what all the other keys have been so far. I kinda want to take Tim home and then just go straight, like, exploring. Now we've beaten the behemoth.
You're all mine.
I completely forgot where the actual on-ramp was for that thing. Like, the little blue outline blinded me. The fact that it's literally right here, lit up by, what, little fungal spores. Alright, Tim, you stay here. I'm gonna go back out and fly into the void. Alright, well, don't stand square on the teleporter. I have very long to fly out into the void before it's too dangerous. I need to head back by like 7. I'm sure the game will stop me Like when I try to lead the landmass properly or something like that. Lame. This is a wonderful view, though. Darn, I did it wrong. This is nothing. It's actually nothing. And this right here will probably be blocked off by an invisible wall. Or the key to the Forgotten Realm, Blood of Luminance. The Blood Key will let me go over there at some point. One of the two. Yeah, that's a hard invisible wall right there, bud. I imagine Blood Key is actually just, like I said, a key for... I was hoping to really get over there and get into there before day breaks, but... that'll probably be its own problems. I should probably just beeline for the teleport and then head towards... Actually, I can't really go there because it's a frickin' daytime thing anyway. Hey, 2 treasure chests. Or rather, I had no cover during the day anyway. Flying lights take dark silver ingots. Ay. Curious that, like, I don't think Mist Brazier appears. Where is it? Other than, like, in fundamentals. Actually, I don't think the coffin does either. The small stash appears in storage, Blood Altar and Dominance, but Mist and the 2 coffins I cannot find for the life of me. Or stairs, for that matter. I think this UI should be a bit different. Either there should be no repeats, or everything should repeat from the fundamentals into some other tab. Consistency is nice. That said, I don't think there's anything I really want to do until nighttime falls because bat farm is a hard no-no. I guess I could just wait over at the place where I want to go. This is where I need to go next, but this is where I want to go next. The thing is, like, I can't even do it. I can't like kill mobs to get resources because if I do that, I can't fly when the time comes. 5% move speed though, along with 50%, not 50%, 50 garlic and holy resist. Not to mention that just increased resource yield is nice. Do I need high explosives to get through here? Or is this just like a teaser? Guess I'll have to come back here with high explosives then. Because it looks like you can't jump over this. You can't fly over this. Huh. I can't fly and land. Oh, is this where Dracula's castle was? Is that what this is? Oh, you know what? I bet that's what this is. Meant to be. That's cool. So I imagine high explosives wouldn't actually get through there. That's just like a zone. Okay, so Dracula's. I bet that's what that is. Dracula's castle. Do I want to grab some more warrior blood or something? Nah, the first attempt will be just that. I'm sure I'll just straight up die. Let's see how this fight goes. Immediately begins flying and breathing out chaos. This looks like a don't stand in the fire kind of fight, not so much a avoid his attacks fight or distancing. Also, I appear to just be permanently on fire. 5-minute chaos flame. I see. So my choices are between a dot that just perpetually burns me and the movement speed debuff. And apparently the ice fields that are left behind are also fire fields. And will just burn me as well. So I guess fire, well actually it's chaos fire, so I don't even know if fire resist would help, really. Doesn't seem that unreasonable so far, but like, that's just so far. Seems like a really ranged, heavy fight. Ice me, Iceman. Minor bullet hell complete with zone denial. I thought he'd be coming down, he's just laying down more fire, cool. Unless he gets like a duplicate of himself, I can't see this being worse than the behemoth, to be honest. Here's where we get like the extra, oh, that's just more ice. Oh, okay, there we go. That's a bit annoying. That's some bullshit, in fact. Really need to dodge that. Why can I not go? I guess the fire is damaging me, so I can't heal up. Makes sense. Alright, this, that, the wind thing is definitely like a real pain in the ass. Oh man, I hate that one right to the face. This, I mean, the flame goes away when I drink his blood. Nope, I am on fire forever. I can't get rid of it either. This my region out of combat seems to be fine. Yeah, that was way easier than the behemoth. Holy shit. Holy crap, that was so much easier than the behemoth. Can't wait for Solaris to basically just be a paladin, but like he has 2 new moves and he's just way easier than the behemoth. I will give them this though, like that fight is drastically different from the behemoth, making it very interesting, the difference between the two. Like that's just area denial, keep your distance, do your thing. Pretty cool in fact. My dog needs something and I don't have a hard solution for sunlight, so I'm gonna stand here and hope for the best. Be right back. Well, I didn't burn up during daytime, which is nice. Yet. And my house is not far at all. I wonder if the Manticore gets like really, really hard on like multiple people teams where like this fire probably like multiplies or something and there's just no ground to stand on. So in a group, the Manticore seems like it'd be really, really easy. Alright, where are you decorating my house? I'll put it very simply in the study for now. Actually, not a lot of room in the study. I guess I'll just put it with my prisoners. Nope, not enough room. I like the throne being central there, but maybe I put it there and I put the soul shard. Ah, can't quite. As long as the blood altar remains in front of the heart in the center, it can't be placed there. And I'm really just without a spot to put this thing, aren't I? For now. It wouldn't be hard to expand, it's just... Hmm. Yeah, the soul shard of the behemoth would block it. I can't put him in the resume room like that. I do want the blood press in here. What does this one do? They override each other, I'm guessing. No, you can stack them. Holy shit. Silver and fire resist by 10, or 50 spell power by 10 spell critical strike. Okay, that's ridiculous that you can stack them. You know, the movement speed from the behemoth probably helped a lot with the fight with the, whatchamacallit anyway. But how do I want to rearrange this room to get that blood press back in here? Or rather, now that it's not in my inventory, maybe I can figure out a better spot for it. Frost Vortex. Pulling enemies towards the center. The storm rages on for 6 seconds. Oh, jeez, that's a pretty ridiculous sounding ultimate. I could put a wall here. And then just create like a little chamber there. A little expansion to the throne room, rather. It wouldn't look very pretty. But I could probably fit it in there then. Kind of like that little corner there. And that would kind of block the option of moving that at any point in time. I could, of course, do as Zero always says and expand and just put it in the room back here. That could work. That would be like my trophy room. And just put all of them in there. What kind of flooring do I want in there? Probably just regular old castle floor. Never ended up putting library flooring in my library. That's a crime. Or crypt flooring in my crypt. Did I put crypt flooring in my crypt? I did, alright. That's definitely crypt flooring. Yeah, okay. Some library flooring, let's get some planks out. Alright, we'll grab some bricks, and of course, the juice we need to make the floor. Let's grab some copper, because we're going to need it from that for the windows. I initially thought I'd want chevron, but I think discernment, given the lighting, looks a little bit better. Sorry, doggo. I'm expanding, which means you gotta go. Those bones and hide are going to be sitting there for a while, aren't they? What I need is a lot more cloth, so I can make more carpets. I really do want to connect that to that. I need to get this thing out of here and somewhere else. I should probably knock down that wall. Then I gotta expand the forge, because then the room won't look right otherwise, and if I do that, then the count throne doesn't even fit in there anymore. No, I can't do that. I need to, but I also cannot do that. Alright, I need to go check out my dog. I'll be right back. I guess the danger or the difficulty in the Manticore as opposed to the Behemoth is that when daytime rolls around, the Behemoth you can just keep fighting the behemoth. With Manticore, daytime rolls around. You gotta like then deal with sunlight. Carpet roll. What do I need to make a carpet roll? Just leather. Oh no, that's cloth. That's big cloth. Sorry, a carpet roll is actually made at the tailoring bench, isn't it? 3 cloth, straight up. All right. I am hesitant to use my cloth. How do I make more cloth? Leather and plant fiber. Let's just make more cloth. Rats, you blasted rats. You rats. I'll just sit here for the 20 seconds. Get the last 2 canteens. I really need just like more basic hide, don't I? I need to make a lot more leather, because it's actually kind of important for what I want in sustaining. Now I'll water my horses for a while. A blood moon. Ah, jeez. Here I am rearranging my house, and it's a blood moon. Well, it's not like Solaris won't wait for me. Now would be a great time to just knock him out, though. Seems like it's actually a 3-hour long buff, but it says 2 hours because it's immediately ticks down. Rounds down immediately. Maybe. Let's bring more rats to my captives. Probably getting pretty hungry. I want some more rogue blood, I think. And then that'll definitely put them up to a certain amount of misery for that. Now, even with all my resists, I'm gonna need a potion to go and say hi to Solaris. I don't know if I have that made. I do have that made. Cool. I should probably make more of these 2 Scourge Stones, eh? Let's see, 4 Scourge Stones. 6 spectral dust. In case tonight does not go as I would hope. Because let's be honest, it probably won't. Guess how bad the holy damage is. Oh wow. They're really bad in here. It's actually just Solaris in the Solarium.
There
The
are still
Immaculate.
Your end is nigh. I'll slay you all.
He is decidedly not just a paladin.
Your end is nigh. Your end is nigh. Your end is nigh. This is luminance.
So he's a bit of a mix between the two.
Your end is nigh. Your end is nigh. Taste true power. This is luminance.
I was hoping he would not have ads, but of course he has to have ads.
Your end is nigh. Your end is nigh.
Very tanky ads at that.
Your end is nigh. Your end is nigh. This is luminance.
Seems like it's something I just want to ignore while dealing with him.
Your end is nigh.
Or I can't? And then it becomes Solaris. Okay. Fallen Angel.
This is Luminance!
He's got a new combo. He's got some new moves.
Your end is nigh.
So tell me that if I don't kill him before the Fallen Angel dies, it starts all over again. I'll be furious.
Luminance! Your end is nigh.
Okay, no, it just disappears. Okay. Oh, he's got some reach with that. Oh, so close. Okay, well that doesn't seem too bad. Ignore the angel, focus on him. Until the angel is what I have to focus on. Seems pretty good, actually. Doesn't seem as ridiculous as a behemoth. It's just so low, like, by the time I got around to the last phase, I didn't have, like, the awareness to try to learn it. I was just panicking. Like, he was so low there, at the end I got very greedy and I made mistakes. I think he aggro's like the moment you step on his platform, so this might not work as I'd hope. Oh no, okay. I want that rogue blood. I think brute blood might be the best call here, but... Oh, I don't have my frickin' buffs anymore. Shoot. Those go away when you die. I should have realized that. That's actually going to be relevant. Shit. That'd be like a good 5-minute walk home, too. That's a good lot of my blood lost. Let's get some more sun resist up in here. Nice happy medium between movement and ability to be knocked out of it, or inability to be knocked out of it. I think I'll take the way around this way. Oh, everyone's home. None of these just sun resisting. That's fine. Alright, Solaris, we go again.
Numbers were just that. But you are a vampire, aren't you? I just have to put you down again, abomination! This is Luminance! Your end is nigh. Prepare to taste true power. This is Luminance!
Oh, he got the hit on me where I, like, freaking ate everything at once.
Your end is nigh. Your end is nigh. This is
Oh my god, I'm stuck in... Fuck, this face is annoying. It's rough, rather. I just ate so many projectiles in the first half of the fight. Solaris, why are you, like, up and moving? Fuck. Why is he moving? He's supposed to be down while I fight the angel. That's how it went the first time. I'm really confused. There's no point in spawning back there. I need to go get more blood and I need to... I'm so confused. That's not how it went the first time at all. More blood in my buffs again. Nicholas didn't get injured. Corey didn't get injured. That's good. Dave's fine. Everyone came home fine. Alright. Maybe I have to, like, kill the angel during his phase to get it to do that. I don't... That's weird. Phoebe, Luna, Mario, and Herbert are all back, but they didn't show up with the rest of them, I guess. I was saying someone would come back injured. I'm surprised no one did. I'm gonna need another big holy drink after this. I'll send them on a 2-hour hunt so if they get like a 3-hour injury I can send them out at the end of the day for a 16-hour one. Herbert and Phoebe, more golden jewelry. David, Nick, Alexander are all available. I do want some just regular hides. Still. We'll send Corey out there with Alexander. Send Nick out for some more silkworms. Dave out for that. I'll probably need more bones and such in a little bit too. I should probably send them out for that stuff. Made that cloth branch just for carpet. These are both perfectly good fish for prisoners, so I'll bring them to the prisoner room. Whose blood would I want for that fight? Brute probably would be the best call here. I might make like a fire resist flask for this because he does do some fire stuff. Forgot a step. I don't know if there is a fire resist flask. I need to go get my stuff back, then I'll take a look. By stuff I mean like my one worker blood potion. I do not have fire. Well, I do have a fire resistance brew, which is basically the same as the holy resist, so that's not too bad. Fish oil and fire blossom. Maybe I'll start planting some more fire blossom. It's like a row of it. Or replace some of my morning lily with it. These blasted rats make it so hard to interact with anything without accidentally picking them up. Water-filled canteens, fish oil, and fire blossom. I don't know where I would get some water-filled canteens or some fire blossom. Fish oil, that's just non-existent. I'm gonna have to yoink that out of here though, actually. Yoink. Well, that's Blood Rose. Fire Blossom's what I'm after. I think I'm going to take down Solaris this stream because he is Well, a really rough fight. It seems fair, but like rough. Like you gotta really be able to tell like where those projectiles are going in that bullet hell. Heyo, Zero. What's good news? Nice. I think Solaris is sitting square on top of my stuff.
There are still some of you rats left.
Nope, none of us. Don't worry about it. I'm sure he won't follow me all the way out here. So how do I think I need to kill the angel during his phase so that it goes into its bubble. And that way when like I lower him, he goes into a bubble and he just sits there? I don't know. Alright, here we go.
I'll strike you down like your sires before you, bloodsucker. Your end is nigh.
Your butt over here. I managed to eat both of them. Holy shit, I can just eat them and go. Brute Blood's pretty fantastic. There we go. No more Divine Angel for you, buddy.
This is Luminance!
It's amazing what a little bit of preparation can do.
This is a nightmare.
I don't need no kelp. I finished the last quest. I have the last soul shard. I'll see what that blood key does when I get back home. I can't use teleporter, so this is probably the best way home right now. I gotta say, it's not looking very good for getting home. I think I'll take the safe path. Through the mountains here. %100% Brute Blood's pretty freaking great. Also, I took the wrong turn. Didn't even need my ultimate for Solaris because Brute Blood and like all my resists and stuff just were too great. The 3 shard bearers, I want to say the behemoth is probably the hardest. Or rather the most bullshit. I don't know about hardest, but I think Solaris is a nice challenge right there without being like, well, I don't know, I kind of overpowered by him by having tons of holy resist and fire resist. If I went to Solaris first, he'd probably be an absolute fucking nightmare. I definitely need to repair my gear. Gold ingots for the frickin' charm, though. I think once that thing wears down, I'll just go back to not having a super upgraded one. Or since I'm not fighting bosses, I'll just go back to having a corrupted one. Brute Blood is actually really, really good, even if you're not making use of like that primary attack life leech, which I was. If you have any, especially when if you get, whoops, not that, this right here, 5% spell life leech. Suddenly that life leech becomes stronger, and then whenever it triggers, you have a chance. Even if you're at max health, whenever it triggers, you have a chance of like getting a boost to speed. Also, just 1 gear level is actually pretty strong. Not strong, it's nice. It's a little bit more damage. hot take. I don't think that's a hot take. Honestly, I think if you're going to enjoy V-Rising for a long period of time, you got to be the kind of person that just thrives on the PvP. It's a good one playthrough. I'll probably play through it again at some point. I could see myself going to like a PvP server with my friends almost immediately. You know, you and that other guy who would probably want to do PvP. And possibly the other two if they decide to tag along too. I don't know if you'd want to do a PvP server, honestly. And the thing is, I wouldn't really be thriving off the PvP as much as I would enjoy being in a PvP server with player interaction, right? Conan has that, like, I don't know if it has longevity, but it has that appeal for like people that want to just build something that looks nice. The buildings in this are nice, but they're very constrained. You're not going to like create some magnificent structure that like is a very unique look. You're going to build a box of a castle on a hill somewhere because that's how this game works. Has AI attacks now and then? Oh, that's true. I never really got into those. Like, I don't think I ever really had them trigger that often, but even then, like, just the builder's freedom there is a bit better than here. Well, V-Rising is still early access. Who knows if they will eventually add, like, more PvE stuff in terms of, like, just, like, reason to stick around and do things past having defeated all the bosses. The boss fights are good. I hate the behemoth so much with all my passion, but like they're good boss fights. Christina's a piece of shit, but you know that's fine. Looking forward to see what Solaris's soul token does. You can see why everyone would want one of these bad boys because they're really good. I think the problem that I would have on a PvP server is that there isn't. If you get raided when you're offline, chances are your whole base is just dead, gone, nothing left. In Conan and other games like that, if your base is raided, there isn't really, like, as far as I know in most games, I know Conan isn't that one, there isn't a heart. If your base gets destroyed, if you get raided, like, there'll probably be a husk of a base there left to rebuild, right? Unless they're, like, extremely malicious and they, like, hate you with a passion for whatever reason. And they want to grind you into nothing. Or they're destroying your base because they want land nearby. Right? But here it's just like, well, if you're raiding a base, just make a key go in there and blow it up because why not? Also felt much better for facing West Conan. You know, like Iron, go to the zone where you can get stomped. Yeah. Conan had like that really, I don't know. It's been a long time, so I might be remembering it more fondly than it was, but progression in Conan was softer. It was also like bound to your character, not just like your gear, and not like your stations and such. It's like if you died, you still had the knowledge and the ability and the stats to like do things. You were still, if you were a really high end game character and you lost everything, like your base, all your resources, everything, you still had your character, you still had your recipes, you still had those stats that made you better than a guy who had just started out, not for the sake of being better, but just so that, you know, you could get back into it faster. If you lost absolutely everything here, I don't know. The tools aren't that much better in terms of getting resources, so you would still just have a really slog of a time to get back. This is why I'm looking at it. I haven't actually played it, so I really shouldn't be one to judge yet. Alright, Solaris, welcome to my abode. Now what did you do? Sun resist by 50, primary melee attack speed by 5, and physical power by 10. Combine that with Brute's just attack speed, it's just whoop, whoop, whoop. This would be like, look at that, that's crazy. I think the cooldown is longer than the attack sequence. These things are really weak primaries, eh? This spear probably has like that range that I'm really lacking for certain fights. I really shouldn't look down on. And you lost everything in your base. Here you go, so all over go to more recipes. I guess that's true. You do get more recipes in this game when you start back up. Spear lacks mobility. It does. It lacks pretty hard. Like if I'm chasing down a wolf and it's like just out of my reach for this thing, I feel like that little poke would actually like hit it at least once before it moves out of range. Well, I did it. I beat the game. Summon Fallen Angel, fight for you for 15 seconds. Attacks me by the Fallen Angel, inflict amplify that increased damage taken by 25%. 15 second summon. Also, oh, yeah. Legendary Paladin of Light and the oldest living member of the Church of Luminance. His connection to light has extended his lifetime, seemingly indefinitely, and he has watched the steady descent of man down the path of comfort, greed, avarice, and avarice with disinterest. Pioneer of the Age of Heroes, he yearns for the days of glory to return and cares for little else. Just use crossbow if you need range. Crossbow has that significant like wind-up time. Spear does lock you down for like half a second, but like I feel like that's a lot less of a lockdown than this thing. Either way, I think the Reaper is just like my go-to weapon because that's really nice. Knockway's nice. I originally loved the hammer, but like I don't know. The mobility on the Q is really nice. It's just that it doesn't have like sustained range damage like this thing does. The E is too good, I think. Time to repair all my clothes. I think everything that I need can be found in the tailoring room. In or around the tailoring room. I need to get some more scales soon. Red silk and ghost yarn. Those gold ingots are going to be a freaking nightmare. Also 50 gem dust per, or it's 25 per like ingredient upgrade. That is a little bonkers. That'll give me 3 ingots. That's not terrible, I suppose. I'm kind of done. I've beaten the game. Work on doing it better. Definitely like gear down and co-op with you. If you're even playing right now, I don't know if you are. You don't have to either right now. I'm just gonna kind of ask, and I think the thing that you know, there's probably a lot more playtime to be had from 76 to 80 in a PvP server than there was for me. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna relax for a bit. Wander around my little castle here. Bask in having completed everything. Those resists are nice. 97.5% increased time in the sun. Oh my god, Brute Blood can trigger off of bear regeneration? That's funny. Suddenly if you're using Brute Blood and you don't go into combat, the bear is really, really fast, sometimes. That is a lot of time in the sun. Like, that is a lot of time in the sun. Feeling some love for the Brute Blood. Also, did I not feed him anything to reduce his misery? I have so many fat Gobi. I'm just gonna start feeding them fat Gobi for the sake of fat Gobi. Where's my sagefish? Oh, not sagefish. I need the rainbow trout, sorry. Am I out of rainbow trout? Does it have to be sagefish now? That's some very nice fish. Start eating the Gobi because we have just too many of them. I think I might actually just replace this thing with something lower tier. Farming gold ingots is probably the worst thing in this game right now. Wow. Sorry, that was my mouse kicking out again, and apparently freezing everything up. See if this sort of PvP server I could go dick with people. No, wouldn't even really want to do that. I don't know. Kind of don't want to change games, but I think I might need to. Oh yeah, I didn't see what the blood key is. I'm assuming that I make it at the forge, and it is just like, oh yeah, bluff castles. Blood key. It is not that. Accessing a level 4 enemy castle, you can spend 1 golden castle to destroy the castle with 3 to seize control. Is this level 4 or is this level... It's level max, I don't know. Where would I make this thing? The blood key. Oh! It's not even what I thought it was. It's actually... a legendary piece of gear. From the highest challenges in the hearts. Evidence of supremacy for now. It's... worse, because it doesn't have any power, like special abilities. I still want to make it, though. And that's 6 gold ingots, so... Oh. Oh, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to go back to a corrupted artifact for now. 6 gold jewelry, 6 spectral dust. No matter what, I will need to make one of those, either for one of my minions or for me, so I'm just going to make it. I think I might have one of my storage bin up here. Maybe not. No. This will go in here for now. Maybe the blood key lets me go into crazy cordon off land that it's probably really just like unfinished content that they will be releasing in the future. Possibly post Solaris content. It's the key to Forgotten Lands, it says in the flavor text. So, and it doesn't seem to have any reason to be made. I mean, yeah, 3 more gear levels, but eh. Also 300 frickin' gem dust, that's crazy. That is expensive as heck. I'll probably do an evening stream of Elden Ring. Unless, like, I'm convinced to do more of this with, and like team up with the rest of the team, the folks. I guess this is how clan affiliation works and such. Like, if I join a clan and they've already got 2 castles, what happens to my castles? Or if I create a clan and then want to disband it. Because I think in Conan and in other games like this, if something joins the clan, it belongs to the clan, and like it never stops belonging to the clan. The clan disbands, it just stops existing, or becomes like inaccessible. You can be destroyed. So I'm really hesitant to do anything of that until like the clan size is updated, so that, you know, we could all be one big happy clan, or we have castle sizes. I don't know. I'm gonna ride my carpet and just roll a carpet through here. Interesting that this is free to be placed pretty much anywhere it wants. Got 3 left. I think the room that creates carpets deserves some carpet pathway leading to it. Even if it doesn't look quite right, because it's currently sitting underneath a tannery, but whatever. It's a cramped little room. Gosh, gold takes a long time to make. Even if, like, gathering the resources wasn't a pain, the craft time on it, it's like 8 minutes? Sorry, no. 10 minutes. $10 per ingot. Not to count for the sulfur required, 6 sulfur minimum. Which you typically have to, I don't think you can, okay, the 25% off does make it 8 minutes. Instead of 10. Not crazy, right? 600 seconds is 10 minutes, right? 60 seconds is a minute, 610. 25% off should probably put it at 7.5, but it's 8 for whatever reason. What kind of damage is illusion damage? It's Chaos Burn, Frost. I guess those don't really have resists, right? I could still fill out my recipes. I have a lot of recipes I need to get for a variety of things. All done on paper front though. Coffee tables, nice. Fountains. Alabaster vases, and the Sanguine Mace. Wow, that thing looks pretty nice. I also work on getting all my weapons up to the Sanguine tier. Just that I'm not running around with an Iron Mace. I have a lot of Dark Silver, but I don't think I have enough Dark Silver for that. So I have 5 weapons, it's 12 per weapon, 60. And the upgrading process. I could afford it. I don't really want to do that though, because I actually have 2 right now and they'll eventually need repair. They last a good long while though. So maybe I'll get some more gems and gemstone dust. Yeah, we'll beat up some harpies. When the day rolls around. I think the behemoth would be more like blue, because he's more of an illusion kind of thing. I think he gives you the illusion ability, doesn't he? Wisp dance. I should really, it would be worth playing through again, like not doing this combo. Just like try different things like Mist Trance. Redoing bosses with different strategies and stuff like that. I never, ever did from Veil of Blood. And you, like you said, Chaos, Veil of Chaos is really nice. Veil of Bone sounds pretty good, actually. And so using Fallen Angel because Fallen Angel sounds silly. As well as gem dust, I should probably keep my eyes open for like breakable gem veins. Oh, mouse kicked out again, but didn't make a noise this time. I almost this 100% Brute Blood, but I don't feel compelled to really drink my current Brute Blood. Oh, nice rainbow trout. Yeah, we'll grab some more silver to bring back for making some more dark silver. I can carry a lot more because of this soul shard, so why not? Thing is, like, Brute isn't nearly as good as it is if I don't have like at least 80%, so grabbing this new Brute wouldn't do anything for me. By the light be vanquished. Alright, I'm gonna have to drink something soon. I'm getting famished. Bye, Super Blood. Well, this is embarrassing. What do I want to drop for this? I do like... I have plenty of lumber. Probably have plenty of whetstones, too. 200 heart easily, though. That's an idea. I don't think I could fit in a nap, but could end stream early. .4 gross. 9.8, that's better. Don't you dare hit my horse, you bastard. Maybe I will end stream early, but I'm gonna make it back to base at the very least. Why is that shade not shade? Sandwing Coil is probably like just the best ability for just generic play. Not generic play, but just general play. Aha! We escaped. What even gives you Sanguine Coil? Because like that is, it's so huge. Lady gives you that nice Chaos Bolt, and it's very, very powerful. Nikolaos gives that really, really nice counter that like carried me for a lot of bosses. And for a lot of encounters in general, just that count, that unholy counter is really, really good. frickin' Meredith. Of course it is. Alright, so we have an excess of blood essence again. Prison walls and prison Restless Hollow thing. I don't think do I have prison walls? I do have prison walls. I should make my prison walls. Prison walls. Oh, that's cool. Stone with attached bed. I don't think I'll be using that, but that's a neat little detail. I need like an open wall I can look at these in. All my gold ingots in? Time to make a gigantic waste of my supplies. Oh yeah. 12 minutes. Be stick around for at least 12 minutes more. May need another container for just those particular plants. Or a container like out here just for like whatever I happen to be collecting. Eight planks and 8 iron ingots. I'm gonna grab the stone and stone dust. We're making my walls really stony. Nice comfy prison for them. Imperious though. Don't think I want to use my cloth for that right now, but damn. Now we'll grab some planks and just fancy this place up a little bit. Ooh, elegant stone. Simple and elegant. Really makes that standard-ass floor work just a bit better. I like it. Need some planks. Time to waste a bunch of wood decorating my walls. Maybe I do need more wood. It's not hard to get. I really should maybe begin processing it earlier than later, though. Right, alchemy lab. I kind of wanted to go for the ebonite. Yeah, I think I'll do the opposite of what I did in the other room. Ebonite with the brighter highlights. I think in here, in the main room, I'll go with like Imperious. Oh, god damn it. Why is this happening? I see nothing with the core that would indicate like a reason for this to be happening suddenly, but it's happening. Imperious is kind of not quite the right look for what I want. My throne room with the blood fountain, that is the castle heart. Maybe Cordial and Imperious mixed together. I think they don't quite mesh well enough. Just cordial all the way around, I guess, for now. That was an excellent waste of wood. The forge could use like prison walls. Look at more walls as I go and figure out what I want where. That was an enjoyable waste of resources and time. Making my castle slightly prettier, depending on who you ask. I like the way this room in particular turned out. I doubt these things will persist through resting in the thing, but curious. Next thing I'll need to do is get lights everywhere. Oh yes, I wasted all this time, but now I have the blood key. What am I going to do with it? Well, I tell you what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to be freaked out by this new effect on my screen. Let's see if this lets me either go to that zone that's cordoned off or it's Dracula's castle. I wonder if like the content isn't in yet, but if there is actually going to be content either here or here based on having the blood key, so you have to kill Solaris in order to even like go to that area. I am the new Count Dracula. Open the path for me. Okay. That did not work. It's a lot of spell power, but like none of the extra effects means it. And it's extremely hefty cost for repairs, probably. Well, it's probably going to be an extremely heavy cost. It's going to be making it not very good without like an upgrade of some kind or some extra purpose for wearing it. That extra effect that it creates on your screen when you wear it, though, is really curious. Flying over the world like this is really cool. I mean, I can't land and build a castle up here with the resources I can gather from up top. Makes sense. That's the zone. Yeah, that's exactly what I mean. Like, there's so much interesting terrain that you could never ever do anything with. This game is very strictly meant to be like a balanced kind of thing. I think this might be one of the more interesting plateaus over here. But even then, like, not much reason to do it, and I don't know. This one in particular probably be like, yeah, everyone's gonna hate you for having this spot just because of like how big it is and where it is. I don't know. You can't build a sneaky base in this game. I think the crux of it for me. In a PvP kind of setting, a sneaky base is really nice to have. Or a base that's annoying to get to. Let's see what this end of the world is like. That is a hard block off, eh? But I have the blood key allowing me to access forbidden lands. Or something like that. That's not really what it says, but... Alright, so the blood key is just kind of a trophy. It does give you those extra gear levels that would probably make you pretty strong against certain things, but I don't know. I feel like the loss of those percentages is too much. just gonna head west of that my gate and take it back to my house. I'll probably log off. That's gonna be it for me for now. I'll probably be back later tonight with Elden Ring stream. I don't know for sure. Maybe I'll even be back for more of this, and maybe I won't be back at all. I don't know. But thanks for watching, hanging out. Hope you had a good time. Hope you have a good day or night, whichever is for you. Bye for now. Still astonishes me just like how much I went from like impossible fight with Behemoth to just like steamrolling through that other one, then like what, 2 or 3 fights with Solaris. That Behemoth is just like that gigantic gate. I think if like I had like one other person with me, 100 times easier. Like it would be 100 times easier, but well, as long as we could coordinate and stuff like that. But yeah, bye.